talk a lot of shit when I'm drinking, baby. I'm known to go a little too fast. Don't matter my friends, I know they're all crazy, but they're the only friends that I have. And I don't know you, but I'd like to skip the small talk and romance, girl. That's all I have to say, so baby, can we dance?
Bro, I've got to get out of this procrastinistic pit I'm in, bro. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, welcome to the fucking vlog. It is Monday, the 17th of November, 2025, if you're wondering, if you're watching this in, January or 26 or 27 or... Sorry. I hate myself. I really do. Anyway, what have we got on the agenda today? Fluid? That was a terrible fucking joke, the Wedgemeister. Okay, so we've got a couple of things. We've actually got a jam-packed bloody day. And my dad's just asked me to go golf. So it's like, no, I've got other shit to do. Sorry, no. I haven't played golf in so long. It's genuinely been about 6 or 7 weeks. And that's not even... I know what you're going to fucking say. I didn't do that on purpose. Okay, right. So we've got the vlog. Yep. Wordle, stream, clean PS5, the daily supplements and all that shit. And then PV Scout. So also on top of that, we've got a PV meeting at 7, because every Monday at 7 PM they do a meeting. So I don't know what's going into me today. I think it's just the first initial. We've had a lot of sleep. I went to bed. What time did I go to bed? Probably like 11:15. And I just got out of bed at like 9, and it's now 10:15. So we've ideally got to go to the gym, because by the time we go gym, come back, get food, come back, eat food, and then it will be time to trade. And then our day officially starts. So let's go get this bloody workout done. And I'm still gutted that I don't have a Bluetooth adapter for my car, which means I'm going to have to listen to the radio. I can't listen to my pumped up gym tunes. I've bought some with the very small amount of money I have left, as streaming's been so dead recently. And it should be coming tomorrow. So we should have it for leg day, but I don't fucking want it for leg day. I want it for chest day, because I need to get fucking pumped. But apparently that's not how it works. It's not how the world works, James. Not how the bloody world works. So, that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, what day is it? Is this day 5 of the daily vlogs? Oh my lord. I'm enjoying them. I've realised that it's just a matter of experience when it comes to content. Every single vlog, I'm finding ways to improve it. We improve the editing, improve, retention, whatever. And even just talking, I've noticed I'm so much better at talking than I first was. And I don't have to cut out silences as much. I don't know if you remember with some of the old vlogs, but it was very like... and that's not me trying to beatbox, FYI. Right, let's get some socks on, preferably, and go to the fucking gym before I lose my head, okay? Lose my head. We've got chest today. I love chest. I haven't touched a chest in, once again, 6 or 7 months. Not done on purpose, but that's how it goes, okay? Focus on yourself. Nothing else matters. And nothing else matters. That's another thing as well. Sorry, I've just turned the camera on. That was going to be a cool jump cut to in the car, but we're actually still here. So, I was laying in bed last night, and I keep coming up with loads of like little motivational quotes, little clips that I can do. But then it gets to the morning, and I fucking forget them. And I don't know what to do to get them back into my bloody skull. So, that's just something we're going to have to try and live with, because they were bangers. Very like life advice bangers, but very like short bangers, you know what I mean? Like bang. I'm on fire with the terrible jokes today. Anyway, let's go to the gym. And as always, got to clean your lens before we start the day. There we go. Right, see you in the car. With the shit radio, whatever's on the bloody radio. Right, we've had our... We've had our first side quest of the day. Am I level? I don't think I'm level. I don't know how to rotate the thing. No, there we go. I can't. Oh, fucking hell, it's fucking cold, people. Anyway, we've just had our first side quest of the day. I forgot your tripod. So you were just there, you'd have fallen over. There was no structural integrity. So I had to run back in. It's fucking freezing. These past 2 days, I don't know what's been going on, but the temperature's just dropped. And I'm not here for it, if I'm being honest, because I'm fucking cold. Anyway, side quest. We go back in, get the tripod, come back out. There's this lady that walks past in a blue coat, looks sweet enough. And she's like, oh, you look cold. I'm like, yeah, I fucking am, let me get in my car. She starts talking, turns out it's her birthday. I was like, oh my God, happy birthday. She's like, yeah, well, everyone was saying it's a lovely day out. And I was like, yeah, of course it's a lovely day. It's my birthday. I've got an 18 pack of inches back at home and I'm going to sit and turn some music on and shut out the world. And I'm like, that is such a mood. Like, fair play. I just fucking enjoy it. That sounds absolutely incredible. Bless her. I love when you just start conversations with random people. Like, if I hadn't have gone back in, see, this is why I think everything happens for a reason. If I hadn't forgotten the tripod and gone back in and come back out, I wouldn't have ran into her because I would have already been on my way to the gym. So it's that weird thing where it's like, that just wouldn't have happened had I put the tripod back on when I thought about it in my room. Straight. Anyway, I'm not like superstitious. My mum is, so I've been brought up very like everything happens for a reason. Everything's got a reason behind it, and I believe that. I believe. I might not know a bit about me. I believe that your life is planned out from the moment you're born. I believe that everything, like you get free will, but everything that's going to happen will happen, and you're not always necessarily in control of it. I just realised there's a woman in the car behind me looking at what I'm doing here. She hasn't gotten out of her car. I think she's waiting for me to go. I'm not fucking going. So we're just going to talk for like 7 minutes until she says something. That's so funny. I've just realised that. She's just looking through the back window. Oh, and that's Donna again. Oh dear. And I've still not gone. But it's fucking cold. I'm just going to pretend like I'm waiting for my car to warm up. Because like she's, yeah, such a sweet old lady. Oh, bless her. I love Donna. She's my next door neighbour, by the way. She scratches up her little Fiat Panda a lot, so she parks on the side of the road rather than on her driveway. And it's like, motherfucker, I need the driveway. My insurance would be a hell of a lot cheaper if I had a driveway. Let me on a driveway. Anyway, I believe everything happens for a reason. It's everything good, everything bad. Don't worry about it, because you are going to end up where you belong at some point, and you've just got to see it through. So it's a good mindset to have, to be optimistic. I know most like nobody knows like if your life's planned out. Nobody knows what happens after death, and people get really uncomfortable talking about it. But I like to, even though I sort of believe that, I fully understand that like that's a weird thing to believe, because there's no proof around it. There's no proof, but there's also nothing that disproves it. So it's like God. Like, I personally am not religious. I'm not a religious person. I can see the comfort in believing in a God, because yeah, that's kind of the same thing that I have. If I believe that everything's going to work out, and everything's like got a reason, and you're going to end up where you belong, it's the same sort of structure as following a God, but mine just doesn't have a name. Like, so if you start looking at it like that, there's a lot of similarities between a lot of different beliefs, and they all sort of stem from the same roots, but they've just evolved into different gods, different names, different like spirits and stuff like that. So once you realise that, you see other people's perspective, and realise that deep down you all just want comfort. You all want to be able to have that second opinion on saying that you're going to be alright, everything's going to be alright. So yeah, it's just people find comfort in it. So, which is good. If it makes you happier and it makes you be able to go about your day easier, by all means, believe what you want. I'm never going to slate anyone for believing in God. I personally don't. But that's, yeah, we're individual people at the end of the day, and we all have our different beliefs. So with that, let's go to the gym. Okay, right, we have just finished at the gym. I'm going to be completely real with you lot. This is the leanest I've ever felt after yesterday's big bloat. But I took some photos in the bathroom after, and I'll put them up on screen. Like, I'm feeling like my stomach getting a bit flatter, which is good, and I'm seeing the definition in my forearms, which is good. And I don't know, I don't know whether it was the pump or what, because I dropped the weight and upped the rep, so it was more hypertrophy anyway, because I'm on a deload week. And I don't know, I feel relatively lean, so I have a feeling some of them pics might make the Instagram story, and I'll tag Jacob as an excuse to sort of be like, oh, progress photos, but really it's like, I want a bitch to yearn for, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, sorry, but it's like, oh, bro, I haven't felt wanted in so long. Yeah, just like to feel wanted, man. It's wanted in sort of like a, not a lustful sense, but more than just like, you know, your mum wanting to spend time with you. Wanting to feel wanted as in someone wanting you for you. You know, they want you, they're obsessed with you. I haven't felt that in, I don't even know how long, man. It's coming up to a year, I know. Like, and that does something to a person, you know? So, sorry, we just, like, every so often some of them thoughts come through, but it's like, you know what? Shut the fuck up, you pussy, you've got work to do. Not the healthiest way to get around it, but whenever I feel lonely, I just either speak to a camera or just involve myself in my work. So there's always workarounds. Anyway, enough of the depressing shit. We, not really depressing, just, I like talking about relatively big subjects like that when I'm in the mood and when I'm not feeling them. Because when I'm feeling them, I feel very, like, hopeless and like, yeah, no, I don't want to talk to a camera about this shit. But it's like, if one of them thoughts were to come through when I'm in a good mood, I'm like, oh, just speak about it, you know, just speak about it. But yeah, I'm very happy this is the leanest I've ever felt, like ever in my entire life, leanest I've ever felt, which is unbelievable, because I always grew up relatively chubby, and it's like that was always something I struggled with, but like, my confidence is so much better than it used to be. I know my self-belief is through the roof. I haven't doubted my abilities for I don't know how long. I haven't doubted my future. I haven't doubted where I'm gonna be. I know exactly where I'm gonna fucking be, and I know exactly how to get there, and I'm not gonna let anything get in my way. And you should all do the fucking same, okay? Because there's too many people nowadays that know what they want, they know how to get there, but they don't put in the time and effort to get there. They think it's just gonna be handed to them. It's not gonna be handed to you. You need to fucking work for it. Nothing in this life comes free, okay? Unless you're born into generational wealth, which I know the majority of you fucking weren't, okay? I wasn't born into generational wealth. Like, my parents split when I was like 8 months old, having 2 Christmases your whole life. You know, you see people that grow up in the perfect family, perfect household, dad's got a really good job, they're set for life, and they work, yeah, fair enough, but they sort of had that head start that you never had. And you need to now work your ass off so that your kids have that privilege. You need to do the things that the generations before you didn't. And one thing about me, I'm not gonna stop until my great grandkids face those privileges. Too many people think their life's already over when they're 19, bro. I remember 2 years ago thinking, fuck, I'm 17, I'm not in an apprenticeship, I've got like no ambition, I've got fuck all, I've got this, that and the other. Making up excuses. Know what you want, know how to get there, and don't stop until you do. That's our little short form clip. But it is true. Like, I sort of emphasize it a little bit for the clip, but that is true, okay? Don't stop till you're where you want to be. And with that, let's go get some, I believe, what is it that gets those stickers off? Nail polish remover. We need nail polish remover. So I'm going to go get some. Hopefully it's not too expensive, because I believe, fuck, how much have I got in my Revolut account? I know I've got some in savings, but I've just been tapping my card since the last TikTok payday, and I don't believe I've been looking at it too much. Updated. Oh, 22, 23. Okay. That's fine. And then 11 in my savings. So we're fine to get like lunch and shit. But I get paid from my new job on the 20th. So yeah. Anyway, sorry, I've been yapping for 5 minutes. Do you guys like this? Who cares? I like making them. So hear me waffle. Also, I got an email saying my fucking Bluetooth adapter for my car's been delivered. So that's good. I literally got the message as soon as I got to the gym. I was like, fuck. I got the email and I was like, mate, if I'd have just waited like an extra half hour, I could have been bopping to the, you know, with tunes in my car. Anyway, we've got a lot to do when we get back, so let's get bloody started. Right, we've just got back. We've got the fucking meal deal sorted. I don't know, the thumbnails for these videos, I never know what to do. So I might just do like a, there we go. That should be right. Anyway, right. We have got 50 minutes, well, pretty much an hour until I hop on the charts. So we're gonna scram this, do a little bit of PV scouting to get that out of the way, because we've got a call at 7, and then straight after stream we can Sorry, straight after trading we can stream, and then straight after stream we hop on the call, do some more PV scouting, and then edit this bad boy. So yeah, not a bad day all in all. I'm loving this at the minute. It's brilliant. We need a good trading day. We don't need. I'm not going to be like stressing about it, but if we do, it'll be brilliant. Yeah, so let's scrounge the bloody meal deal, and then get to work. Alright, we've just finished up doing a little bit, which is now time to trade. We have got 20 minutes until market opens. I've already got a decent bias. So we'll see. I believe we're bullish. I'm going to try record the trade, because I think if I am recording, I'll hold myself more to my rules. So we're going to see how that goes in a minute, and I'll report back. I don't know if I'll put it in this vlog or if I'll just keep it for my own personal journal or whatever. But yes, we'll see you after we trade, and we'll get back. If I'm sad, you know I've lost. If I'm happy, you know I've won, because I'm an emotional air trader. I'm not. I couldn't give less of a shit about the money, but I want this shit to work, bro. I got a grudge against this shit. This shit needs to work, bro. Trust. Okay, we took 2 L's and 1 break even. 1 break even, which was so close to being a W. However, ES swept the high, created a bearish SMT, and we just dipped down. So it's fine. We could be 1% higher up than what we are at the minute. However, yeah, I'm not gonna worry. We've took something from it, which was good. It wasn't just a loss where we didn't learn anything. We learned that if ES takes the high, we close the blood clot position. If our take profit gets taken on the other index, close. Don't worry about waiting for it, because then we dick down and it was my short entry. So anyway, locked out on the day. We lost 1.1k. So it's fine. Nothing major. We didn't blow the account. We I believe we're gonna have to de-risk tomorrow, and with an A+ entry to be able to start climbing our way back, because I believe how far away are we from losing? I think we've got like 1% left, little less than 1%. So risk 1% for a 1 to 2 on an A+ setup tomorrow. Should hopefully be back in the game. I love my optimism. Yeah. So after that, obviously feeling, I don't feel anything, to be honest. Like it's good that I don't feel anything after losing. Because it's like I'm just gonna get on with my day. Like I've got other stuff to do. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna do this. We do also have a little sweet treat. If you bear with me, I have a thing. I want to go out tonight, but not out, but just for the vlog. We've got some of these, so we're gonna go out, clean my car, because we've got our new bloody dongle. So I would like to get a lot of editing done. However, I would also like to go out. So we'll see what happens. I'm only going to stream for a couple hours, do a bit more PV stuff. We've got a PV meeting at 7, so I'm probably going to stream from like 4 until 6:30. And then we're going to do the PV scouting. So quick stream, and then meeting, and then a bit more scouting. And then we can go out and then hopefully be back in time to be able to quickly whack this video together and upload another one. Yeah, the trade recap is up on YouTube. 1 hour and 17 minutes that recording is, and for some reason it took like 10-15 minutes to upload. These take half an hour, and these are only like 20 minutes max. So anyway, time to stream. Start spamming the chat now, and then we'll pretend like we've got loads of people in the vlog, in the stream. All right, good. Yo, who wants to say hello to the vlog? Let's go. Georgia, thank you very much. See, we got loads of people in the stream. Anyway, we are coming off stream now, and what we're gonna do? I don't know. But let's say goodbye to the vlog. Do you want to push the button? You can push the button. If you're watching the vlog, you're gonna watch the stream get turned off. So right, so it's this one, yeah, and then it's this one, okay, and then it's this one, and then we wave goodbye. We say goodbye, everybody. Tell someone you love them, and then we press that one. Simple. That's how you end a vlog. So we've just come on. Oh, sorry, the microphone's on the bloody table. So that's how we That's how we roll. Decent stream. It was a terrible stream. Terrible fucking stream. I hate streaming a lot. So, anywho, it's fine though. We made nothing, which I know is not the aim, but you know, if it's gonna take 1 or 2 hours out of my day, I'd like to feel like I'm getting something from it. But it's all right. Now we're gonna play. No, we're not gonna play anything. We're gonna PV scout for a bit, maybe edit a clip, and then we'll be having the call, and then we'll be free to go out if we want to go out and on a drive and chat shit. I am definitely going to. We might get McDonald's. See, I say I'm broke, and then I say this, so it's like, pick a direction, fat face. But we need to clean my car out and set up the new audio receiver, so it's ready for tomorrow. May as well at least get a drink. We're fine. No, we're alright. But yeah, gonna do that now, and I'm talking for too long. Right, just just hopped off a call with those gremlins. Fancying going and getting some food, but Subway's closed now. So we either leave it or we get a McDonald's. Abs or instant gratification McDonald's. Because I'd be happy with a packet of crisps. But you don't go up McDonald's for a packet of crisps. See, I'm not. Maybe just get some nuggets or something. God, I hate myself sometimes. But we do need to empty my car out and put the... Where'd it go? Put this fucker balls deep into our car. So we're going to do that. And then we might go up and get, like... I don't know, because like their chips are always so salty, but they're so nice. But then it's like a holy sodium intake face bloat, holy mackerel. So it's like we could just go up Tesco? Who knows, we'll figure it out. Alright, I've been procrastinating. I've been sat there for about 10 minutes thinking, what the fuck am I doing? So I'm just going out, because I know if I don't go out, then I'm just wasting time, and I don't like wasting time, so I may as well just go out and get food, and then I know, because I've got food, done my good little, I'm all happy, blah, 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 that I will be locked in. So, let's go. I was going to do a thing where I put my coat on, so we're doing this, we're putting it on. Yeah, look at me, mate, I look cool as, mate, cool as, techie as, W coat. Sorry, I'm just analysing the the cheek de-bloat before we eat a shit ton of sodium and my face gets all puffy, so. We've got it set up. So, right, we've got that thing. That's, excuse the monster cans. Look at it. It's fucking, it's all, I didn't want to, are you taking the piss? Fucking fog lights on a residential. Are you alright? Sorry. Yeah. I didn't set you up, I do apologise, because there was a car in front of me and he was like, oh, I'm fucking parallel parking, Shut up. Anyway, now we've got it, what tune should we have on? If you can't do 10k first week, then I don't want to hear no chat about numbers. You man of my youngers. Oh mate, I've got my tunes back. It was only one day without them, but it felt fucking mental. It felt mental. One day without them things, but fuck it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. If you can't do 10k first week, then I don't want to hear no chat about numbers. You man of my youngers. All blacked out, no hundreds. 10s and 20s and hundreds. 10s and 20s and thousands. Anyway, let's go get the shit out of our car. As in like all the rubbish. And then we get food. And then come back and work. And then edit vlog and go sleep. And tomorrow we've got a roast dinner. Yippee! Getting food by yourself is such like an empowering experience. I can't explain it. Like, I would come up here, not even just for the food. Like, I saw one of the people I know in real life. Well, that would make sense if I saw someone I know in real life. Fucking div. I meant someone who I know in real life found my TikTok, and I saw them in that McDonald's. By the way, we got McDonald's. We got chicken share box and chips, because I thought, fuck it, if I'm gonna get some food, it better have a lot of protein. So we've got like 8 chicken selects and like 12 blood clot pussy wagon nuggets with loads of sauce and large chips. Like, fuck it, sodium, who cares about face bloat? I'll just work it off in the gym tomorrow. I won't, I've got legs, and then I'm likely just gonna, be doing fuck all, so who knows. But I can smell that chicken. That chicken does smell fucking delectable. So, let's go home, scram this. Oh, it's fucking cold. I tell you what, it was a high of 8 today and a low of -2. And it's not even December. This is, mate. Tell you what though, the low light mode on this is getting better. I don't know if they've done an update or what, but like it's, mind you, there are lights around me. I love the lights. Alright, let's go home. I'm excited to edit this. I feel like this has been a decent vlog. It has just, once again, been a lot of me just talking. But we're not out on the move, Scene switches up every couple minutes. Chicken. Should we have a bit of chicken on camera? Or should we save it? We can have a chip. That's unbelievable. Unbloody believable. Let's go home, scram this. Oh, I had a very procrastinistic day, but I'm happy with how it's gone. You got to think, like, we've had a bad trading day, a bad stream, woke up late, but we just keep going. And I don't know what it is in me at the minute that just wants to keep going. I haven't felt a single ounce of regret or, that optimism burning out. It's, I don't know. I had a slight mishap about probably an hour ago when I was just doom scrolling. I was like, oh, this isn't going to work out, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. And I was like, who the fuck do I think I am? Like, the amount of shit I preach, it is going to work out. I am going to get where I want to go. And it is going to fucking happen. Why? Because I'm not going to fucking stop until it does, okay? I'm not going to stop until it does. I don't give a shit about the money at the minute. I don't give a shit. As long as I'm busy and I've got enough to, occasionally go get food, which I don't, but we're going to, sell my PlayStation to be able to pay for it. But no, to be able to live, as long as I have enough to be able to live for the time being, I just want to build. I want to build and build and build and build as much as I possibly can until it takes over, and which is fine. I've got the job. They said they more than likely keep Christmas temps on after. The aim was to not be kept on after, to be able to build stuff, but I don't want to put a time frame on success. I don't want there to, it will happen. It's just a case of when. After the Christmas period, I'm going to drop down to working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That gives me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to trade, make good vlogs, everything, midweek, bang. After that, who knows? I'm going to work my ass off for the next 6 weeks, whatever happens, happens. And then after that, I'm going to get a schedule, okay? But for now, it's just quantity over quality. I'm going to do as much as I possibly fucking can and pray that it works out, which it will work out. I know it will. And anyway, the thing is, I've been so much more confident recently with, just TikTok and filming in general, that I don't care if people know. There's people sat in a car right next to me, looking at me right now, thinking, what is that knobhead doing talking to a fucking vertical camera? Like, ain't them things supposed to be square? I don't give a shit, bro. I don't give a shit. Okay? But you know why? Because I'm confident in what I'm doing. It's because I'm doing what I want to do. If you do what you want to do, you don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks about you. Like, seeing that person in there who saw my TikTok, I know they've seen my whole TikTok page. I don't know how much they've watched through. It doesn't matter. Like, she kept up, like, looking at me, looking up, and then, like, I don't care. I'm doing what I want. I'm finally doing what I want, and I've not got anyone in my ear telling me that it's not going to work out. I can let my delusions get the best of me, and I can fucking do what I'm meant to do. Because at the end of the day, that's what life's about. And with that, let's go home and eat some fucking chicken, because my fries are going to get cold. Oh, lovely bloody jubbly. We've got some chicken selects. Lovely. Unreal. And some nuggets. Good shit, boys. Now that we've rewarded ourselves with that, we're going to crack on. And then we're going to crack you. All right, we are... Oh, lighten up my face, please. There we are. Right, we are finished for the night. Do I regret eating that? Do I regret spending as much as I did on it? Yes. However, bringing back to what we were talking about earlier, if I never went out, I never would have got that clip. That could be the clip that goes viral and changes me life. So, thank you very much. Everything happens for a reason. Do things that you're not happy, you're not comfortable with. I'm gonna bash through this editing, and I will see you tomorrow for Tuesday. See how we get on with our trading. I love you all, as always. Take care of yourself. Facial bloats coming in already, but I love coming back from things. So anyway, gonna bash this out and go sleep. Love you all. Take care, and I'll fucking see you tomorrow.